Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This na una brother Alusain Jibril Sise. Today we are going to continue episode 3 with the introduction of computer. So no time to waste, let's go. We are going to show you some of the default programs. Some of the default programs under all programs. Now let's say, for example, we want to use what we refer to as the painting. We want to use the WordPad. We want to use the on-screen keyboard. So how are we going to get these programs? So firstly, we go to the start. Now we all know the start button, right? So we go to the start. Now we all know the start button. This is the start button, and we have the button also on the keyboard where you can just press the start button and then the start menu will pop up. So we go to all programs. See, all programs. We have the default programs like the Internet Explorer, Windows Media Player, and so on. Now let's say we want to see the painting. We want to see also WordPad. So we go to accessories, all programs. We go to accessories. Look at the accessory here. We click to the accessory and the accessory will expand. Under the accessory we have calculator. Sometimes you want to calculate also. Just know now another default program, the calculator. You can find it under the accessories. And command prompts, connect to network projector, connect to a projector, getting start, math input panel, and also the notepad. You want to write a little notes. Just for remembrance. You see, now we have the paint. We want to do paint. We want to paint. And then we also have the remote desktop connection. We have the run. We have the snipping tool. These are all the things we are going to do. We have sound recorder. Want to record. Sticky notes. Also want to write a note just for remembrance. Scene Center, we have Windows Explorer, we have Windows Mobility Center, and this is our other target, the WordPad, Mr. WordPad. Look at WordPad. Show you some of the default programs. And also we want to see the on-screen keyboard. We go to ease of access. Remember, in our previous lecture I told you on how to use the magnifier. Now also you can find the magnifier under where the ease of access. Yes. So tell me if you can remember, what is the use of the magnifier? Magnifier. What's the use of the magnifier? If you can remember, in our previous lecture I explained about the magnifier, right? So go back to the lecture and understand the use of magnifier, right? And also I showed you the location where you are going to see the magnifier, and this is another location. Look at it. We have the magnifier, we have the ease of access center, we have narrator, we have now on-screen keyboard. You see the on-screen keyboard, in case you are having problem with your keyboard, so when you type there is no impression, then you can use the on-screen keyboard. The on-screen keyboard is here for you to use, right? So we have the on-screen keyboard. So these are the default programs that I want to show you guys. and in our next lecture I'm going to explain them one by one, especially the painting, the word pad, the notepad, the on-screen keyboard. We've already dealt with the magnifier, but these are the most important things under Windows, under the introduction of computer, right? So when you want to use computer, at least before the installation of Microsoft Office or before you start using Office, at least these are the basic things that you should know how to use and how to set. So at the end of the day, Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office is just a program, right? But you should know now how to set some of these programs before you meet Microsoft Office. Just the basic. You know now how to set your wallpaper, your screensaver, you know how to correct the time and the date, you know how to you know how to correct the time and the date, then you know how to switch the computer off and switch the computer on, you know what are icons, what are folder, how to create folder, how to delete the folder, then you know how to save file, you know what are files, right? These are all the things you should know, and I think we've dealt with them. So in our next lecture we are going to take painting, right, and we are going to take WordPad, right? We do example, we work on them, and then you see. So we are going to stop here for today. I want to say thank you very, very much, and make sure you subscribe and then like my video. Bye bye.